Hi everyone, I want to show you an album that I have made, and it is based on a book that I found at my local thrift store, and it says Big Lots, but that is not where I got it. I got these for like $5 for $1, and you open it up and it pops up. And I started to take the book apart and use it, but then when I thought about it, I realized that I could donate this book, which is what I do. I usually find books inexpensive that are in really great shape, and I take them to my local children's rehabilitation service, and then the children can take them home, leave them there, you know, it doesn't really matter. So when I opened it up and I saw this page, I thought I could probably make this. So that's what I'm going to show you, and then in a part 2 I will show you how I made that. I love to recycle things. And I started the book out with decoupage, and Jan, I will put her link, I'll put all the links at the end of the video. She had done several videos on decoupage, and she's excellent. I mean, just excellent. So you won't have any trouble following her directions. So I'm going to tell you about the book. I did decoupage the front and the back. This is from an actual book that I recycled. I had my husband cut it with a saw. He didn't think it would be very exciting with me and a saw. So first I just added, punched a hole into the side and added some fibers. And these beads are from the upholstery section, and I don't know what they really call them. Tassels, maybe. And so I got one of those, and then I added a Tim Holt swivel clasp and this little charm, and I think this is Blue Moon. I'm not for sure, but I think it's Blue Moon. And then I added another charm here that has a little bird cage. I love bird cages. And then I added some fiber. Let's see. This all is decoupage, as I said. I use newspaper and some die cuts. I love the butterfly. And this is from Susan. I won in the Scrap Beach crop, and she sent me a kit, and that was included in it. This is a washer, and there's little beads inside. And then here is a pop-top lid, and I added some beads inside also, and then a little crown, and then I used the creative, and I thought that was really quite appropriate. And I'll explain more about the clip later. And inside I decoupaged the covers in the paper, and it's beloved by my mind's eye, this whole collection, and that's what kind of inspired this particular book. And it's in shape of a house, and we're remodeling, and don't even go there, but we're trying to redo our house, so this fits quite appropriately. And I put a pocket on the inside. This is from following the paper trail. She uses this, I think it's called a gate flap, and she uses this in some of her paper bags, and I thought this worked quite well for this book. So I just added a tag, and it's got a little bird charm there, paper on the back, and added some fibers. This is part of the kit, the scrapbooking kit from Mind's Eye, and I just glimmer misted and distressed the edges. And then I added the butterflies. These are Sizzix die cut, and I put crystal effects in the center with some bling. And then this is something that is quite cool. This is the whole page. This was the reason I wanted to make this album. I love this page. I saw a card made with this type of layout, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do. So what I did was I added pockets, and I hope that's not stuck. I added pockets on the side. I decoupaged some of the cards, some of the tags, and I added envelopes on the top between the pages. So you actually have 3 places for tags on each page, and then you have the pop-up, and you can cut each section the way you want. I'm going to be putting a picture here. This is something I painted to match the paper, Prima Flowers, and this is all this is from another company, and I have it in the kit. You can watch the part 2, and I will go into detail about that. And then I added the ribbon. Then turn the page, and you've got more tags. And I glitter mist, I distressed these, I was just not very nice to my tags. And this page, I just freehanded, drew a tree, added a little bird cage here, and then a tire swing, and then just some fibers. And then I glimmer mist all the pages, and then you open up and you have a journaling spot. And I just cut these with my decorative scissors. This is probably my favorite page, though I do like the first one. Just some tags. And most of these are made from the paper from the kit. I love this. I thought that was cute to make the tag. And then you just open this, and it goes this way, I'm getting hung here, stuck. So there's plenty of journaling spots and photo. And then this I simply stamped. This is a Tim Holtz stamp. And then I used a punch from Stampin' Up. But first I embossed the little card or little piece of paper with black wet embossing. And then I stuck the thing together. And then these are just tags. And I added one of the beads to it, and it's just a little pocket. This is a vintage button that I added stickles to and just brushed it on to make it glimmer. This I cut out, laid it on top of a piece of music, and then stuck it to the top. So that kind of gives it a stained glass effect. I love the glitter and shine. Of course, I'm all about bling. If you know me well, you know that. More tags. And this, at the top, I put a different style of tag in, just to be different. And the button had a piece on the back. So after getting a PhD in YouTube videos on how to, I called it done. And this, you can tuck a picture inside there. I made a little lollipop flower, and these are more of the